Warbler Records and Goods has been Santa Barbara's premier record store for nearly 15 years. With hundreds of records, CDs, and cassettes, the store has illustrated a re-emerging trend within music.
While records have been around for over 100 years, they'd largely fallen out of fashion by the 1990s, replaced by cassette tapes, CDs, and eventually streaming. But recently, records, and physical music as a whole, have made a return. Warbler owner Kurt Legler helps show us why.
That's cool. I mean, it's surprising for someone who's been doing it for a while. I keep thinking it's gonna reach, like it's gonna trend back down, but it hasn't yet. Physical sales for records has like outpaced CDs for like the last, I don't know, more than 10 years, which is crazy. I mean, I think it has more to do with the death of the CD, but I don't know. I feel like CDs are starting to come back too.
Growing up in LA, Kurt has been around music for his entire life.
I mean, I'd been doing record shows for a while, so I had a pretty big back stock and kind of started it with a portion of my collection. It was a little empty at first, but filled up pretty fast. I'd always worked at a bunch of record stores as like a high school job. Yeah, I just kind of ended up working at a store in the Pacific Northwest up in Portland. Just kind of a lifelong interest.
Through this experience, Kurt has learned what it takes to make a thriving record store.
We're kind of like a vinyl dorks store. I don't know, like I always feel like you can tell how good a record store is by how they price certain things that might be on eBay for 40, 50 bucks, but should be a $20 record or whatever. And I think when you overprice stuff like that, people tend to go to other places. I think it's great having my own business, and it's great having it be in a record store, something I'm interested in and passionate about.
Stores like Warbler help illustrate the return of physical music and what the future has in store.
For DP News, this has been Lucas Trexler.